Welcome to Bloomfield. I am currently in the town center, which is called that because it's in the center of the town, you know. Bloomfield, like if you were to look at a map of New Jersey dead on, Bloomfield is sort of a long, skinny little strip. There's a fair amount of it north to south, which more than I even realized growing up originally. Ooh, sorry, fly. But once you start going east to west, you kind of hit into other towns pretty quickly. But this is the town center. It's basically in the center. This is where anything really historic generally is. For example, I am currently on the green. You can see the, green grass around me. It's basically just a little plot of grass right in the center of town. Some trees, some benches. It's really nice. And I actually heard a story earlier today from one of my teachers that I ran into that George Washington actually ran military drills right here on the green, which is just kind of crazy. I never knew that before, and it's really cool to think about. Another thing really historic we have here is you can actually hear the bells, I think. That is the church on the green. I don't know how old it is exactly. I know it's very old to the point where it's not really structurally sound anymore, so I've never been in there. We also have Sacred Heart Church, which is right here. But it's pretty inside. And then along the green, there's also the public library, which you can see right there. And further ahead of me is the high school. But yeah, this is basically where anything run by the town generally is. And it's just a nice little area. Yeah. So Bloomfield is kind of a town where you generally only know about it if you live in it or nearby. However, if you are a fan of The Sopranos, you just might recognize where I am right now. This is Holsten's, and it's our one real claim to fame here in Bloomfield. This was actually the booth that they were in the finale of The Sopranos. And I would have ordered onion rings to show you because I think, Tony of The Sopranos ordered onion rings. I'm not a fan, so I have here a coffee milkshake, which is amazing. It was really weird when it happened because those of us who lived here were used to it just being like, Holsten's, you go and you get ice cream. And then suddenly there were like tour buses coming here and people like tourists going like, oh my god, I'm at Holsten's, and it was weird. But yeah, this is our one real claim to fame, if you will. So this would not be a proper Bloomfield video if I didn't show some pizza. There's not generally much to do around town, but if you want to get your nails done or have a good meal, you're pretty set. There are a lot of like small pizza joints around town. Everyone kind of has their favorite. Right here behind me is one of my favorites, Zizia. And I personally really like it. It's really close to my house. The pizza's good. And the prices are good, and one of my friends works there, so I get to visit her. So I'm gonna go in there.